Early, getting ready to head to Jamaica. We don't have anything planned just yet. We have access to a local, a native. So I don't know. I want to do Dungeon Falls, but I'm not opposed to doing something that the locals do, or they suggest instead of going to the touristy places. Because it's my first time in Jamaica, and I know there's a lot of good places, healing places, stuff like that. I want to go in the nature and the natural elements. So I just, we're gonna see what happens. Like I said, we're gonna have breakfast, and then I will pick back up when we get to where we're going. I don't know where we're going until we get there. So I'll see you all after breakfast. After getting off the ship and walking the long pier, there's a high traffic area where you can get excursions if you would like, if you want a cab that you want to take you wherever you want to go, or if you want to purchase excursions through the merchant themselves without going through the cruise line, you can. If we go to the right, there's a large pier that has a live band playing and a Starbucks and a beautiful view of the ship. But if you continue to walk like I'm doing down here, you pass a bunch of shops, dress shops, hat shops, straw shops. And to the right, there's different restaurants. In these restaurants, there's shops in the front, the restaurants are in the back, and then there's a little private beach in the back. It's really cute and it's really quaint. And one of these places I will show later, I went to go eat at. But I suggest bring cash, not to use your card, because you just never know. Any place that you go out of the United States, I suggest bringing cash and just enjoy yourself. Decide what you want to do either before or after, or you can spend the day literally walking around this large area right here, enjoying the view and the street merchants.
As you can see where the water is coming up, it comes from the inner core of the earth, comes up warm, salt and bitter, good for all aches and pain, circulation, swelling of the skin, headache, backache, stress, allergies, sunburn, glaucoma, cataracts on the eyes, any problem you ever get into this water, it comes out rejuvenated. Also lit it on fire. Because of the fire there is no oil, no gas, it's natural. And all I know it could lit on fire is my great grandmother was burning away a wasp from a citrus tree was here. The fire dropped into the water and ignited. She ran and tell her parents that ghost is down here, the water is on fire. Her parents tell her no, this is where the ancestors come to get their healing. Every time they get moved. See that scientist came here drilling it looking for oil and gas, they didn't find anything.
All kind of experts come here.
The heat feels so good. Even though it's hot, the heat still feels so good.
Yes. Y'all got it, girl.
Yeah. She like it, she's a herbalist, you know. So don't make no mistake. No wrong move. No wrong.
No wrong move there, sir.
No, man, we know it. We don't come with the man.
So we decided to do the firewater healing springs, and it's able to catch fire, as you can see. And what the man explained was that they thought that it was ghost because the water was able to catch on fire, but that is just the minerals from the healing springs that are able to catch, and they are said to heal many physical ailments and pain, arthritis, things like that that you may experience. And while he was massaging me, and stretching me at the same time. I was speaking affirmations and I was manifesting some things because this is just a beautiful experience. I felt so calm and so grounded while he was doing this. And he doesn't stretch you to the point that it hurts. And it's not a deep tissue massage to the point where it hurts, but it's firm and it feels amazing. I do suggest you go with an open mind, and I do suggest that you pay attention to what he's saying. What I appreciated about this was after everyone comes out, like in between each person, do you see that bottle there? He uses that to plug up or to open up the drain. And after he's done massaging you, he said that lets the ailments down the drain and the spring just fills back up for the next person. And I also drank some of the water also so I can get some healing internally. And when I say my stomach didn't hurt, I didn't feel anything because I was a little, weary, but it was just the most beautiful, calming experience. And I suggest anybody, if they go to Jamaica, please make this a stop. But at the same time of making it a stop, I don't want it to be so commercial that it's a known tourist spot like Dunn's River Falls. But please, like 1,000 out of 10, make this a stop. After Firewater, I noticed the clouds were rolling in, but I was hungry. So I wanted to get closer to the pier and ran across Fisherman's Beach. And they have many restaurants, bars. It's 2 levels of this, and they have different areas where you can put your belongings and you can rent for the day or you can rent for a few hours. When I say amazing, this is what caught my eye first. And I was back here for a while and I kind of lost track of time. So I went to go eat at a place on Fisherman's Beach. You could see the cruise ship from where we were. And the food was really fresh. I selected which fish I wanted and they cleaned it and they brought it out to me. And it was amazing. Chef's kiss, 100 out of 100%. I recommend you going here. As I was eating, I noticed the rain clouds were coming in. So I'm going to leave you here and let you enjoy the sounds of the rain.